Welcome to another Thrifting Live. I was up real early this morning because I'm full of cold. It's ludicrous. It's like 30 degrees outside and I've got a cold. But I needed to work it off, so I decided let's go thrifting. I mean, why not? It's a cure for everything. So I saw Pain for $2.99. And I've got the DLC for it. They had some Elvira DLC that came out a few years back, and I downloaded that. So I don't like having games while not having the game when I've got the DLC. So I thought I'll pick Pain back up again. It's $2.99, so it's like £3 in CEX. So it's not thrifty or out. It's just on the money. But it's a weird game, Pain. It's like the best way to describe it. It's like Burnout Crash Mode, but with human beings. But yeah, having a look at the PS3. I don't know why I picked Skyrim up. I think old habits die hard. I mean, one, I've already got it from all them quid games from before. And two, it's like, it's not worth anything anyway, so I don't know why I'm picking it up. It's probably just to check the going rate, I guess. So I saw a Wii U game. I was almost tempted with it. $4.99 is not a bad price, really, but it is kind of like the mediocreest title out for it. Like, everyone was disappointed with Mass Effect 3, weren't they? So I passed that up. $2.99 for Fast and the Furious Showdown. That's coming in thrifty because CEX sell it for £5. And I want to show about Prison Break. I don't really recall seeing this very often, but I was kind of coming from the angle where it's like it's a TV license game. It might be worth it, might not. But I checked CEX and it was £3.50 in there, and it was only $1.99 in here. So I thought it was not a complete boo, but it was, it was all right. It was worth it, worth the money. So I decided to pick that up. I seen Need for Speed Carbon for $1.99, and that's a total no-brainer because CEX still sold that for £8, so that was kind of paying for the rest of the stuff that I ended up picking up. I picked up Black Ops 2 at $2.99. I decided not to get that, even though it was a good price. I mean, I'm going to head back in here tomorrow because I've noticed that Limbo Trials HD Explosion Man triple pack was on the shelf. I didn't even notice it when I was in there, but I'll probably head back tomorrow and see if it's still there. If it's reasonably priced, I might pick that up as well. Just having a skeg at the PS2 and mulling it over, but then I actually decided to get Prison Break as well. I mean, you never know, it might be good. I imagine it's a bit like Great Escape on PS2. That's what I think that game's like. But yeah, it'll either be good or it might be cheesy, so either way, win-win. But yeah, that was it for this lot. Raccoon City would have been alright for $1.99, I imagine. So yeah, we're in the one further down the road, Dove House. I don't see any games in here, I don't think, but I did see a Bop It. I mean, it was only £1.50, and these Resale Rabbit. There's a channel for you. I'll put his link to his channel in the description. Resale Rabbit. I'm sure he picks these up all the time, and they're like, worth some money. But it might be like the older versions. But I don't think in the UK they are very good for resale. In America maybe, but I might be talking shit. I don't know. But yeah, just having a skate at the DVDs and the books. Did see a Stephen King, but it was paperback, so I left it. Right, so we're in the cat rescue. Trying not to stand on the charity shop cat because it's chilling on the floor down there. And this is where it all comes good. We got some big box PC action. Total Annihilation Kingdoms, which is one I've got in the DVD sleeve, but the big box. I mean, come on, I'll take that. And then this one comes in pretty sweet. Might and Magic Millennium Edition, which is 4, 5, 6, and 7. Of the Might and Magic series. I've checked eBay and the only one listed is €50 plus like €13 postage or some crazy stuff like that, so that might be pretty sweet. Homeworld was alright for £1, but that was the one that I really wanted because I mean I haven't really played any other ones, but Icewind Dale, man, haha, in the big box, I'll have that. And Lands of Lure 3 is pretty sweet as well because it's Westwood Studios in it, so I imagine it's of a better quality. That one was almost sealed up. The seal had come off it a bit, but was still sort of attached on the bottom. But yeah, big bag of PC games. I'm happy. Stroke the charity shop cat before we leave. Cheers, bro. And I'll scoot across the road to the other one. Yeah, I didn't really see any games in, but I did see a load of old books in the back. But like really old books, by the looks of it. Splendid stories for girls. There's that fly in 2019, that. But yeah, Arabian Nights. I mean, how weird's that? I mean, I don't know how old these are. I mean, I'm sure I googled what year some of these come out, but yeah, they were priced like it was BBC auction show though. So I was like, nah. And my glasses run out of battery, but luckily I had that GoPro thing I bought the other day. Like, it's not a proper GoPro, but it's like a closer simulation of one. So I whipped that out, and I was like, oh god. I've got to be the camera guy now. But I was like, if Treason can ride a 1930s bike all the way to Hornsey and back with a camera on his head and that, I think I can whip out the GoPro. That's a channel and a half, that. I'm going to put a High Treason's link in the description. I've mentioned him before, but it was before I was shouting people out, so I'll put that in the description. High Treason 610. So I'm having a look for games. There's just was like more games than usual in here. I'm touting these DVDs with some wide angle lens action. I just need to find a dog so I can do a dog with a wide angle lens. It's kind of weird, but I was alright with it. It was kind of nice to be able to zoom in and out without having to move my head closer to things. But yeah, I thought we'll go ahead to the bird games and that, because I want out in the game stuff. Now I want it anyways. Same old stuff again. The monitors are all still there, but there was a few other things. There was like that goody pig iPod dock. Don't want that. There was like an old record player and a sound system, like a thing. I might have looked at that before. I can't remember. And then there was the keyboard as well, still there for 30 quid. So we're in hand on me now. That woman thinks I'm stalking her because I've got a camera in my hand. I'm just not used to it, man. I wish I'd have charged my glasses up properly. I hate doing that. Sorcery was still there for £2.50. But what I didn't realise was they had a buy one get one free on all media. So when I got to the till, I was like, oh, sweet. So the two games I was speculating about the other day, I got for £2.50, which is good because Sorcery is actually a boob. It's 50p in CEX, which I thought was more, I don't know why. But Just Dance 4, they still sell for £6, so that the game I got free with it kind of saved that haul. And the last one today is the Dove House across the road. And I'm having a look and I see Ultimate Spider-Man on Sony PlayStation 2. Top topic recently, innit? Spider-Man and Sony. If you want my hot take, I think they should sack off Tom Holland, get Andrew Garfield to come back and redo the Sinister Six movie that was sequel baiting at the end of Amazing Spider-Man 2. I hate it when films do that, where they have sequel bait but they're in a second one or a third one, like Mario Brothers. I mean, imagine how ace that would have been. Like Bob Hoskins are like, come on then Daisy, let's go kick some ass, and they go back to the Tutopian friggin' reptile place. Have more adventures. Anyways, going off on a bit of a rant there. I was having a look at that Tetris plug and play, but I couldn't be bothered. I just passed it up. I was going to call it a day, really. I didn't think there was out left, but right at the end I noticed a Stephen King book from my mate, because I pick them up for him, don't I? So I was like, I'm pretty sure I ain't got this one either, because it's not one that I've seen before. It's like no full dark, no stars. I was like, that ain't a common one, really, is it? That I don't even know. But I mean, usually I recognise the title on them, but for that one, I'm pretty sure I ain't got. Right, that's everything I found this time, Thrifting Live. It's probably been the hardest episode I've ever made, this one, because I've been dying all day. So if you want to help us out, you can thumbs the video up. You can also click around on my website, thriftbytes.com, And if you want to see stuff I capture off camera, I sometimes put pictures of it on my Twitter at twitter.com/thriftbytes. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later.